theft or losses within a company in many cases represents a large portion of the potential net profit being lost. And here's an example of where artificial intelligence can be used to detect these types of fraud. This was an excellent article, and we'll post a link to it in the bottom of the video, that came out in a loss prevention magazine called LPM Insider, right? That talked about combating retail shrink with AI, 2 case studies. And just as an example, no matter if you're going to use AI for loss prevention or if you're going to use it for some other purpose, here's an example of how AI can be used in any business process. And you see the highlighted part. AI was used to examine older video clips from the retailer's video surveillance system to understand patterns, things like frequent transactions, flow of customers, flow of employees. The clips were analyzed using deep learning or AI technology to detect recurring events and categorize them as normal or suspicious. For example, it would determine, is cash register open, or are you scanning a product, right, against normal store activity. As a very simple thing, it would reveal instances of refund fraud where refund transactions were carried out when no customers in the store, right? It sounds like a very simple thing. Think about it. It's obviously fraud if an employee is giving a refund when there's nobody in the store. That's obviously fraud, okay? However, if you are a business owner, how are you going to determine that instead of going through hundreds of hours of video and comparing it to times when refunds happen, right? This is an example where AI can automate that with little or no hourly employee cost. You may not use AI for this particular purpose, but it just gives you an example of where there's one opportunity for reducing expense or increasing profit that can happen with a very simple analysis of events. I mean, think about it. It's not hard to imagine that finding out if there's a refund issued when no one's in the store is a real simple way of determining it. But how are you going to carry that out without spending more hours, more man hours, poring over videos when the refund's being issued rather than having AI do it? So think about all the places that an automated or a machine process can analyze events, analyze data, analyze records that'll give you knowledge that you can use to make more profit in your company. If you can't, we can think of it for you.